Thank you for joining me. I'm going to show you a few tips on making a fun spring craft with your child. So thinking of spring, I'm thinking of flowers, and we're going to make a wreath with some wonderful, easy flowers to make. First thing you have to do is take a paper plate, a simple white paper plate, you cut it, and then you're going to paint, your child paint along the whole edge of the paper plate. Just keep painting any color you want. I just chose a fun purple color, but you can paint any color you want. And then you of course have to let it dry. I usually let it dry overnight, but it might take a little less time. So now to make the flowers. This one is fun. You can use just some cupcake liners, some simple cupcake liners. I have some big ones and some small ones in different colors. So all you have to do is simply take the cupcake liner and fold it in half, and then you fold it in once and fold it in again and kind of crimp it at the bottom a little bit, crimp it like a flower. And then I simply took some Scotch tape. You can use a stapler or glue if you like, but I took some Scotch tape and taped the bottom together, simply like this, to make the flowers. Okay, so I've got all these little flowers. I've got the small ones, I've got pink ones, white ones, yellow ones, any combination you like. So I made the flowers, and now you're simply going to glue it on to our paper plate that we've colored. You can glue it on in any pattern you want. Yellow one there. And now you're going to take cut out some green leaves. They don't have to be the same. They can be any different shapes, the way leaves come in nature. I'm going to glue on some leaves. On the leaves to the flower. I'll put a little bit more glue on there. And glue on another leaf across this way. So you're going to continue gluing on your flowers, making your flowers, gluing them on, making as full a wreath as you want with all these spring colors. Then at the very top you will simply just take a hole puncher, punch a hole in this, and if you have some pretty ribbon or string, you can then tie it up and make it a nice wreath to hang up. There we go. Just push that through. And now we've got our hanger for our wreath. So I will tie that up, and you can hang this up and have a pretty spring wreath. I just have one other little craft, and this would be more for the younger crowd. It's just making some simple crocuses here. So all you have to do is cut out some simple shapes. It's very easy. Crocuses come in different shapes and different colors. So I've just cut out some shapes and some stems. And now this part would be, your child can take some green paper and kind of make it look like grass. So if they have a child's safety scissors, they can cut the grass and fold it in, or the younger ones can even rip. But doing the ripping and the cutting is a very good motor skill for your child to learn. So once they've cut that up, they will glue it on the paper and then assemble their crocuses. So it involves some gluing and putting some stems on, and maybe making a purple one. These could look like, the white ones could look like snow glories, and the purple ones could look like crocuses. And then you grow the leaves on and maybe add a sun, and you've got a simple craft for them to do where they're gluing and cutting. So thank you for joining me. I hope you have some fun. I hope the spring weather comes soon and you'll be able to see those crocuses in person.